Hey guys, for my music as poetry, I chose the poem We Real Cool by Gwendolyn Brooks and then the song The Outsiders by Eric Church. The poem by Brooks begins by informing us about the 7 pool players that are at the Golden Shovel. They are portrayed as rebellious teenagers. The words within the poem give off a vibe that is sort of negative. For example, lurk late, we strike straight, sing, sin, and then, the whole we left school. The poem does have a rhyming scheme that is similar to the song. Cool, school, late, straight, sin, gin, June, soon. The theme throughout the poem is just, teenage rebellion. The mood, however, shifts from kind of this nonchalant behavior that they're, very cool to this morbid tone as Brooks mentions the death at the very end, which I'm going to connect to the beginning because how she mentions that the pool players are at the Golden Shovel. It could be this sort of metaphor for death since shovel, dig, grave. After reading the poem, I couldn't really get the movie The Outsiders out of my head. The theme between them are very similar, so, just to get a song, I decided to search up something that relates to the movie, and I stumbled upon Eric Church's The Outsiders. The song also has a similar rhyming scheme, ain't, paint, stained, rain, etc. These aren't the full lyrics, I couldn't really fit all the lyrics on this, but the idea behind both the song and the poem are very similar. They both mention a group of young guys who are out looking for some trouble. The song mentions that the brothers are all-nighters, and in the poem, Gwendolyn mentions how the pool players lurk late. The subject of both the song and the poem are rebellious teenagers, but as the poem mentions death, there's no morbid mood in the song. The themes are very similar because they mention youth and rebellion. The song, however, does not mention death as the poem does. There isn't any morbid tone within the song. It does have a rebellion and youth in it, but no mention of morality. Some quotes that I thought were important within both the song and the poem were we lurk late, we strike straight, and then we're the bad news, we're the young guns. Both of the quotes go well with each other, and they kind of highlight the negative rebellious behavior within both the song and the poem. They highlight the theme of rebellious behavior and youth that I mentioned before. The 2 other quotes, the pool players, a band of brothers, are also significant because it mentions how there is a group of these boys and it isn't just a single guy doing all of these things. Lastly, the other quote that I thought was very important that I didn't really include on this list because I mentioned it before was how the brothers and the songs were all-nighters, and in the poem, Gwendolyn mentions how they lurk late. That can also add to the theme of rebellion. In conclusion, both of the pieces had similar ideas. The themes of rebellion and youth were pretty evident in both the song and the poem. Thank you for listening to my video essay. I hope you enjoyed it.